What's up YouTube, GOI here, and today I am going to bring you my Gardevoir GX deck. This is pretty much the most consistent deck you can get. It's awesome, but I am going to tweak it just because I want to run some other things. But I need to test this one fully against Webgita's Tapu Koko deck. Yeah, so here we go. We run our 4 Gardevoirs. You might be thinking, why aren't I running 3? Well, because I need to get these out as quick as possible so I can start using Secret Spring for the Infinite Force attack on there. You just need to be able to get into them and draw them, really. So 3 is just not enough, 4 is perfect. If I could run 5, I would. Then we have 3 Krillas. Any more than that, I just think it's a waste. And 4 Rolts, obviously. Okay, so that there is the Gardevoir machine itself. Move that out of the way a bit. So next, I run 3 Tapus. I might make it a 4th, but like I said, I really need to test this against Webgita. Everything else I've been testing against has just been sort of mishmash decks. 2 Deances. For the Sparkling Wish attack there, I know it doesn't do any damage, but you can get your evolution out that turn rather than having to wait, which a lot of people are going to be running a low Vulpix, but okay, you get to draw 2 evolutions, but then you've got to wait a turn to evolve it. 1 Ramarade and 1 Octillery, so 1 line of him. That is the Pokemon. Obviously, just using the Octillery for the Abyssal Hand. And if you don't know what that is, it's once during your turn, before your attack, you may draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. That's the other camera powering off because I've just done a 1 a day, so... so professional. It's probably why I've only got 500 subs. Anyway, there we go. Those are the Pokemon. The item cards are running 2 Field Blowers, obviously to get rid of tools. It's always needed. 4 Ultra Balls, obviously, because we're going to need to draw the Deances, maybe the Gardevoirs if we need it at that time. 3 Rare Candies. Running 4 is a bit much. 3 Float Stone. Get that Deance back to the bench and whack out the Gardevoir. And 1 Professor's Letter. Again, that's just for energy retrieval from the deck. So yeah, now we've got the supporters. We have 4 ends. If you're not running 4 ends, what the fuck are you doing? Are you even a person if you're not running 4 ends? This is, you just need him. It's awesome for disruption and disruption for your opponent, and it's helpful to you as well. 4 Professor Sycamores. Sometimes I don't really like to run him too often. 3 is normally my max, but in this one I've chosen to go in with 4. The only reason is because I always tend to have him in my hand, and I tend to have to, well, just have him in my hand is useless. He's good as a discard for Ultra Ball, but yeah, I tend to always have him very early on. It might just be me, but 3 Guzmas, obviously. It's the new Lysandra, really, but yeah, you have to run with 3 of him. 2 Lilies, again just for draw power. 2 Skylers to search out those trainer cards that you need, and 1 Bridget. If you can Bridget first turn, even better. There we go. So those are the supporters. Nothing more important in this deck than energy. When it comes to Gardevoir GX's ability Secret Springs, it's paramount. You need way more, well, a lot more, I'd say, not way more, but a lot more energy. So you run your 4 DCEs as you normally would, and then you don't run 1, you don't run 2, you don't run 3, you don't run 4, you don't run 5, you don't run 6, you don't run 7, you run 9 fairy energies. Now that is just because you need those energies. I might try actually running this deck with an energy recycler, because if one gets knocked out, you've got a lot of energy stuck in your discard pile. So those are the energies. I can't wait to test this out. It's going to be awesome. WebG should be coming around soon. He's just started a new job, so I'm not sure if he's ready to come around yet, but hopefully he will be. I will be doing a video on the very first Pokemon Worlds winning deck, and I will be testing it against Vegeta 90's Coco deck. See how irrelevant these cards are now. Should be fun. I'm actually really looking forward to that, and I'll do a separate video on the battle and a separate video on this deck. Okay? Awesome. Again, don't freak out. Geek out.